Let's talk about managing hybrid work with Slack. So here I'm going to pull up AttendanceBot, and to get started, I can pull up the menu. One way to kind of start planning days, whether I'm in the office at home, is to use the apply menu and basically apply for days. Hey, I'm going to be here this day, that day, etc. This can work pretty well if you have kind of a limited allotment of days, but it might take a little time if you're doing this all the time every week. And so alternatively, instead of using that menu directly, what you can do is just tell AttendanceBot kind of what your schedule is for the upcoming week or even future dates. So I can say, hey, I'm in the office Monday. Great. I can enable I could write it out, working from the office, whatever it is. And that's all I need to do. I could say, hey, I'm working from home next Tuesday. All of these are going to work. Just takes a second to confirm. I could add comments, and that's pretty much it. Lots of ways that then AttendanceBot kind of supports your experience in Slack. So AttendanceBot can send reminders at the beginning of each day or end of each week. If people need to be setting their statuses for the week, you can do kind of capacity limiting setting for specific offices if you're trying to manage an office capacity. You can also set limits or try to encourage employees to come to the office a certain number of days each week and send reminders if, say, employees aren't planning at least 2 or 3 days in the office each week. Have reminders going to the employees themselves or to managers. All of those workflows are possible. And of course, a really popular one is kind of announcing everyone's kind of hybrid status every day on some shared channel in Slack. Super easy to configure. Now, let's say instead that you don't kind of set different statuses each week to week. You just kind of have a recurring, I work from home every Monday or Friday, something like that. The best way to do this, so I could tell AttendanceBot, hey, I work from home every Monday. That will work. But we do actually have a preset workflow for this instead. So if you are that kind of team, I'm going to go here to my hybrid work section and set my schedule. So this is going to tell me my schedule, my day-to-day of the week, what I'm doing. I can delete it. If I don't want to have a schedule anymore, I can update it, setting what I'm doing each day. Maybe I have other statuses. Maybe I don't have a given status on a day. It's as easy as that. All of this information is flowing to the typical areas, and I think most importantly is this is going to a team calendar. So either it's going, of course, into your Slack channel or on your calendar. And so if we look at the calendar, let's just pull up a day on the calendar. And here the day is going to break out, okay, who's kind of on leave entirely, who's actually working at home that day, and who all is in the office on any given day. Super easy to browse across time, apply filters for people and places. Couldn't be much more visible than that. That's all there is to it.